If you're struggling with neediness, overthinking, and indecisiveness, I want you to put total care into what I'm about to say right now. Be responsible only to that which shows up into your moment-to-moment reality. I will say it again. Be responsible only to what shows up in your moment-to-moment reality. Because if you find yourself not knowing what it is that you want with women, if you find yourself seeing a woman and thinking, how do I go and meet her? What's going to happen if everyone around me sees that I go and approach her in the way that I want to, and they'll think that I'm a bad person? Or how come I'm not satisfied with my life right now? How come I'm feeling this lack inside me? How come even when I have all these things around me, I still feel the need for more, and bringing that more into myself isn't fulfilling my life right now? It is because of this. It is because you have been conditioned to be selfless. And what I mean by that is because you've been taught that you should be nice to others. You should care for others more than yourself. You should always be considerate when it comes to customs, when it comes to traditions, when it comes to social niceties. You should adhere to this to make and keep everyone comfortable around you. And what this does is it makes you a selfless person. And in the eyes of society, if you're selfless, then you're helping the whole and you're a good person. But what you don't understand is the more selfless that you become, the less of yourself that you will be. Is because all this caring energy, all this love really, is going out to someone else. Either to friends, either to family, or work. And that's what you have become responsible to. That's what you are responding to. And it is natural that you will feel the slack inside you because your tank has become empty. And because it's going to someone else, it's going to doing something for a friend, whether it's thinking about a friend, thinking about family, thinking about a problem a family member or a loved one has. Even that thought, without any obligatory action that's happening inside you, is taking that energy away from yourself. And once you're depleted of this energy, you won't be able to see what it is that you want inside yourself. And it is because of this that you will always feel that you're not satisfied with life. You will always feel that I just don't know what to do when it comes to going for what I want. I just don't know what to do when there's a woman over there and I don't know how to meet her. It is because you don't know what you want, and it is because you have put so much energy into living for other people and not living for yourself. And I'm not saying don't care for others. And I'm also not saying don't give a fuck what other people think. What I'm saying is put absolute care into what happens in your moment to moment reality. Whether if you're off work, you're off work. Put your focus on, put your awareness on what's happening for you right now in this moment. If you're not with your friends, put your awareness on what's happening for yourself in that moment. Because if you don't, this frustration and this anger will always be inside you, and it will have you put your focus on an even bigger issue that you won't even be able to resolve. You would be thinking about, oh, there's so much world hunger that I need to do more to be a better global citizen. There's this big political issue that I don't think is right, that I should be doing more, and I should be out there protesting more against it. But all of that is just anger that is built up inside yourself. But if you were to take a moment and stop and look at, where is this really coming from? Forget about what's happening in the world. Forget about everything else that's not here. Go in and see, what is it that I'm missing? What is it that I'm truly missing? What is it that I truly want outside the influence of everybody else? This will be far more valuable to what it is that you can actually respond to. Because everything else that's not here is just weighing away from you. It's energy that's being sucked away. And you will never have the life energy to go for what you want, to actually be your total self, because you're being selfless instead of being more selfish. And the more selfish that you are, when you're overflowing with yourself, that's when you can actually give and love from a place of abundance. This is Jordan with Connected Expression. I'll talk to you soon.